welcome to Isomorphs. My name is Jackson, and today we're going to be doing a very cool snake unboxing. So I've got several different species here, some ball pythons, a scrub python, carpet python, got some really cool stuff in the Sunset project, got some clowns, got some stuff from my Dreamsicle project, and then I just have some other really cool snakes that I'd like to show you guys. So we're going to start off over here. And in here, we've got two breeder-ready females, and they're pretty active in here. They are ready to go. Okay, so this we're gonna start off with one of the more boring snakes. Looks like she was a little nervous and peed all over the bag, but nevertheless, we will get her out and ready to go. So. Sometimes these bags are really easy to open, sometimes they're pretty challenging. This one is not too bad, and I've almost got it open. So this right here is a yellow belly Het Lavender Het Pied, and so he is, or she I should say, is going to be paired up with my Orange Dream Pied Het Lavender. So take a look at her. Yep, she's a big girl, so I'm going to just go ahead and reach in here and grab her out. Actually, never had a snake totally soil itself in the bag, so she was probably pretty nervous, so I feel pretty bad about that, but it's all good. You're at your new home. She's a big girl. So, yeah, this is just yellow belly Het Lab Het Pied. And so, not the craziest snake visually, but sometimes it's about what genetics are being carried, not necessarily what genetics are being expressed. So yeah, she's big, and I want to go ahead and get a weight on her. All right, we're back. I've got my scale set up and moved the other snake over to the other box. On a weight for her, we are looking at right at 1,500 grams. So get a meal or two in her, and she will absolutely be ready to go. And really excited about the odds introducing yellow belly into my Dreamsicle project, because there's some crazy stuff you can make, some pumpkin pies, looking at Orange Dream Dreamsicles, and I don't know, it's like one of those 1 in 32 odd things, so don't know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a lot of lavender stuff, hopefully not too many, normal hets and that sort of thing, but sometimes you kind of play that game. She was a good price, and so, she's coming in here at a little over 1,500 grams. So yeah, a couple meals out of her, and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna get her put over in her tub, and I will be back with the rest of the snakes. And now we're back unbagging a Lavender Het Pied proven breeder female. And so she should weigh a little bit more. I think she's coming in at around 1,900 grams, I want to say. So we'll go ahead and slide this bag off of her. Yeah, she's active. This was the active girl that really wanted to get out. There we go. Gorgeous Lavender Het Pied snake right here. And so again, she will be going to be paired up with my Orange Dream Pied Het Lavender male that I've gotten. Now he's been pounding rats. He just ate a big rat. He's coming in now at about 1,200 grams, which funny enough is bigger than the other Lavender Pied female that I got, that I was hoping would be ready to go this year, but she'll probably be ready to go next year. And so this is where we're at. We're gonna go ahead and get a weight on her. Yeah, there we go. That's not totally accurate. Yeah, so she is definitely ready to go, ready to pair up. Beautiful. And so yeah, she's a pretty snake, and we're hoping to produce a lot of different clutches with her. So we're gonna go ahead and get her in the tub, and I'll be back. All right, well, let's just pick a snake at random here. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, all right, we'll do this guy first. Okay, so this right here, this is the snake I'm super excited for. We're just gonna get a rough weight on him. Yep, he's ready to go, coming in at 920 grams. This right here is my Clown Het Sunset proven breeder male. And I've got some girls for him here as well. Unfortunately, not proven breeders. That would be very nice because I'm going to be working with some very, very cool and fun genetics here. Doing some banana clown sunsets, or at least that's what I hope to hit on. I haven't seen a banana clown sunset. I'm not sure that anybody's hit on that. If they have, you know, it would be somebody private on Instagram. Nothing of that nature has been posted to Morph Market yet as of this date. And so, yeah, I mean, working with the Sunset project, right now it is the recessive that's fetching the highest price on Morph Market as of April 2024. And so I'm very, very excited to work with it because I think that we can do some awesome stuff with these genes. So let me go ahead and pull this snake out for you. Oh yeah, this is very, very pretty clown. So we're gonna go ahead and pull him out, toss this bag over here. Oh yeah. See, and I mean, you can just tell, you know, clown immediately. All you gotta do is look at the head on a clown ball python and you will know if you've got clown in your snake. One of the easier morphs to ID, and I mean, you can see all that clown patterning, and I mean, this guy is just super gorgeous, and you know, he's a powerhouse because little do people know, just looking at him, he is 100% het for that Sunset gene, and so he will hopefully be producing some very powerful visual sunsets for me coming into the next year or so. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be pairing this guy up to anything until probably the fall breeding season, and at that point I'm going to breed him to a very large clown pied breeder female that I have that's coming in at about 3,000 grams, and I'm really hoping to make those double hets. So I'm looking for clown het pied het sunsets, and those are fetching a pretty penny right now on Morph Market, and so really hoping to probably sell some of those, as well as make some really nice holdback animals for myself that I can use in my Sunset project going forward. And quite frankly, now that I'm looking at the snake in person, I mean, this is really one of the best looking straight clowns I've ever seen. And man, I mean, I can see why the breeder was not super keen on letting this guy go for me, but man, just get in there and take a look at all that patterning, you know, up the underbelly of the snake, coming up onto the top scales, and he is pretty. He is pretty. So yeah, this is an awesome snake. I can't wait to work with it, and you know, this has been several months in the making, and it's almost surreal, you know, when you've been planning to buy a snake and you're just waiting for it to come in the mail, and you're waiting to make decisions on it. And you know, I've been talking about the snake with my breeder for several months now. I think, you know, first was mentioned to me back in late January or early February of this year, and wasn't sure that he was right for me, but you know, things have changed, and I've got some girls to actually pair him up with. So yeah, it's super exciting, and man, yeah, he's just gorgeous. So really excited to be working with him. Looks like he's got great temperament. You know, he's happy to be out of that bag. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next snake. All right, and we are back. So this right here, this is younger girl, much younger girl, and so she'll be coming in weighing not too much, and visually, you know, she's will of course be gorgeous, but she's not too stunning. This is a banana het clown het sunset, and so this right here will hopefully be a super powerhouse breeder. And I mean, you know, it's just a straight banana, but again, what's important is these heterozygous genetics. And yeah, she is super cute, absolutely gorgeous, really nice patterning, already getting some black spotting, which can actually be indicative of working black pastel into this gene. So that's a little bit interesting, especially for how much she has, and be interesting to know if she maybe had some black pastel in there. I would doubt that, because that would certainly change the value of the snake, but yeah, I mean, she's really pretty, and she's carrying some very nice genes, and yeah, so she's about 200 grams now, which is about what I expected. Of course, she's years and years away from actually being able to produce anything for me. However, she is going to be perfect to work with, and definitely going to be pairing her up with my clown Het Sunset, and so this is another chance at odds for that banana clown sunset. Alright, so we are back with the sibling of that girl that I just unboxed, and this is actually a banana clown Haas Leopard Het Sunset. And so be interesting to see if this leopard proves out as she ages. But oh yeah, see you can see the difference instantly. You know what that clown is doing to manipulate the pattern with the banana. So she's got less of that spotting, but yeah, I mean you can see that clown manipulation in the pattern. And I mean this is just a gorgeous snake. Banana clowns right now are fetching a decent price, just straight banana clowns. And this girl is Haas Leopard, and she could be leopard. It's a little harder to prove out on hatchlings and younger snakes like this that are working with super light genes like banana, but we'll see if she's leopard. Hopefully we can prove that out, because that would be phenomenal. And of course she is Het for Sunset, and so really pretty snake. I mean, I can't wait to work with her. She is super cute and very gorgeous. Now take a look at her. She's super cute. Man, nothing beats young ball pythons on the cuteness scale when it comes to snakes. I mean, these things are adorable, but yeah, hopefully gonna have another powerhouse to this collection. I mean, just love showing off this snake already. I mean, she's gorgeous. Again, this is one of those snakes where like I wasn't sure whether or not I should pull the trigger, especially too when you're trying to produce a lot of clutches and you don't feel like you're on target for how many clutches you'd like to produce, and then you're trying to budget, but the projects you want to work with are expensive. It's one of those things where it can be challenging to make decisions on the snakes that you really want to be working with, because they're young and you're gonna have to grow them up before they get breeder ready. But yeah, it's definitely going to be fun working with these banana Het Sunsets. These are super cool, and yeah, I mean, that clown coming in on her, I mean, yeah, she is a pretty snake, and so definitely looking forward to working with her. She is super gorgeous. Quickly, before I threw the other one in the tub, I actually pulled our banana clown Het Sunset back out of the tub, because I just wanted to show sometimes it can be really challenging to identify genes when you're trying to isolate them and you're wondering, well, I really want to know what a banana clown looks like, but and I'll just use that as an example, but you go on Morph Market and you can't find snakes that have these isolated genes. They have a bunch of stuff worked into it, and you don't understand exactly what's darkening the pattern, lightening the pattern, what's manipulating the genes in specific ways, and whether you're working with dominants or co-doms, incomplete doms, whatever it may be. But this is a really good way to look at what a straight banana looks like, because this is just banana Het Clown Het Sunset. And this, you can see very clearly that clown patterning, and it gets pretty obvious, where the genes are manipulating when you take a look at that pattern. It's very, very clear what the clown is doing to influence that pattern. And so, yeah, just a teachable moment there, for anybody who wonders what genes on snakes look like, and then you add other genes and that sort of thing. So I know that I'm always curious, and that's the thing that still confuses me the most is all the little tiny things that are happening with snakes that are like 5, 6, 7 gene combos. It can be super challenging to identify, but here it's pretty clear. And so yeah, these are both some super pretty, super cute snakes, and yeah, happy to work with them. All right, and we are back with a new species now, and so decided to move away from the ball pythons, but wanted to show all of those to you first, and save the best for last, obviously, with that banana leopard clown Het Sunset. But what we've got here is actually a carpet python, and this little guy is 50% jungle, 50% diamond, which is phenomenal because I love diamonds and I love jungles, and some of these hybrids are super gorgeous, and so he may be a little bitey with me, we'll see, but he's curled up right now, and we're just gonna get him out of here and see what his temperament is. I have worked with arboreal and semi-arboreal snakes quite a bit now, and so I've always wanted a carpet python, so I thought, well, what better way to start than by getting a little baby. And this guy is deep in shed. I should mention that. And so just gonna kind of coax him out of here and just, you know, kind of see what his mood is. This bag is kind of stuck on him. Oh yeah, this boy's deep in blue. He was not kidding. Yeah, very reminiscent of, yeah, he's gonna try to tag me. Yeah, very reminiscent of working with green tree pythons for the first time. And these guys are actually supposed to be a little worse than green tree pythons in terms of their behavior. So yeah, I mean, he's not happy. That's pretty clear. And I'd be surprised if I don't get tagged here. But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna put him away. You want to kind of zoom in and get some good shots. Yeah, well, Hannah says no to getting B-roll on this guy. But yeah, he's you know, he's not happy because he just got shoved in a bag and put in the mail while he was super deep in shed. And so it's okay, little buddy. I totally understand. And I will not mess with you too much more at this time. But man, yeah, that is a pretty snake. 50% jungle, 50% diamond. And last but certainly not least, oh, come on, girl. Due to the temperament of the last snake and not knowing the temperament of this snake, I have put on a glove, but and thrown on a sweater because I am in the middle of renovating this room and I lost my snake hook, and I am a reptile keeper who has way too little snake hooks for how many snakes he has. But this right here, this is an Axanthic Tanimbar Scrub. Oh. All right, take two. This is an Axanthic Tanimbar Scrub Python, and this girl is super gorgeous, and she is actually captive bred and born, and she's biting herself. Yeah, so she's captive bred and born, and apparently her temperament is pretty decent most of the time. Of course, you know, it's shipping, and this is why I've got a glove on, because she's definitely about to bite me again. Yeah, I mean, apparently her temperament's pretty decent most of the time. Shipping is obviously going to make you know, snakes that are already a little bit flighty and a little bit bitey. It's going to make them a little more nervous. But I wanted to show her off before I put her into the tub. And yeah, I mean, she's super pretty, and looking forward to working with her. And yeah, I mean, she's just a little confused right now. And you know, when you got, you know, arboreal and semi-arboreal snakes, it's no secret that they're a little bitey. But yeah, I mean, they're super cool. They're super fun to work with. She's a super gorgeous snake. I mean, really excited to be working with her. She looks like she's already calming down quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to show her off, you know, before I put her away. Hello. Hey everybody, post-editing Jackson here. So I just want to do a little outro because that scrub python, you know, she was a little feisty, and she was done being on camera, and I forgot to record an outro after I got her into her new home. But I just wanted to thank anybody who did watch till the end for watching to the end, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know, send me a comment, some likes if you think I deserve it. I'm going to be making a lot more reptile content going on in the future, and my collection is only growing. And so it's been a blast, and you know, thank you for any support you have. You can follow me on Instagram at Isomorphs LLC, or you can go ahead and follow my morph market, Isomorphs. And if you're interested in purchasing a snake for me, I've got some animals that are on wait list right now, and some future clutches that I'm expecting as well. So thank you again for your time, and hope to see you next time. Thanks.